through the night when it be storming, hoping everything could clear up by the morning. Niggas telling lies, so I gotta be honest. Ask me for the tell it, you know that I'ma run it. Yeah.
John Benny.
Do for self. Except your own. Bismillah, Rahman Ar-Rahim.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm so happy to be sitting in this space right now, in front of this camera right now, being able to talk to y'all, bro, because I feel like my life for the last month and a half, just been so, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as like busy, it's been a 12, bro. And I finally reached the point where I feel like I can breathe again. I feel like I can breathe again. I just feel I've just been doing so much. I had to fall off from this YouTube thing, bro, because I had to get some things in order with myself, you know, and with my life, and with my people, you know, so I can breathe again. So what's up, bro? What y'all been up to, bro? You know, what y'all been on, man? Me, I've been chilling. I've been staying out the way, ducking from them people, you know. We getting this whole relocation thing situated, you know, so it's been a lot of that, bro. I've been moving. I moved out of my last spot into a new spot, and that whole transition was, I guess, a rough transition because it didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go, but everything worked out in the end, you know, as it usually does. Shout out to the Most High. Hey, but check it out though. I'm here to give y'all one of them updates, you know what I'm saying? One of them lock updates, you know, so stay tuned, you know? Hey, but before I do that, I would just like to say, bro, shout out to Whole Foods. For the longest time, I've been getting like my fish from like Aldi, right? I love to shop at Aldi, right? So I have a friend of mine who, she's real big on, you know, eating non-processed foods, right? So she likes to shop at Whole Foods and Sprouts and, you know, those type of grocery stores, right? So I went to Whole Foods one day, got a pound of salmon. Mind you, it was $14. I'm used to paying $7 for a bag of salmon, and the bag of salmon may have 7 or 8 pieces of salmon in there. I just paid $14 for, you know, a pound. You know, everybody, that ain't typically what people like to do, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna try it this one time. It's 14 bucks, you know, whatever. That's why you work, so you can get the money back. I'm telling you, I tasted the difference instantly, bruh. The fish tastes like it's right out of the ocean. You know, so from here going forward, when it comes to my fish, come to my sandwich meat, depending on how much money I got, all right, big disclaimer there, I'm gonna get my chicken and my meat there, my beef there too. So this is just another one of those steps, you know, just trying to help this, you know, when it comes to the food and stuff that you put in your body, man, I'm really big on that. Mind you, I'm not a perfect eater. I'm still go to Golden Chick here and there. I'm still gonna, you know, do my thing, you know, but yeah, definitely when it comes to my meats, man, fresh meats, bro, fresh meats. But without further ado, the reasons that we're here. Hey, the reasons that we're away. Check it out, bro. Hey, you know? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that growth. Man, I gotta back up just to get all my, you know, get all my length in there. I gotta back up just to get all my length in there. Bro, I just wanna back up and just look at that. Bro, my locks is really this long, bro. That's crazy. Man, bro. I used to sit daydream about the day that I would be able to have locks this long, bro. Bro, I remember in 3-4 months in, bro, I used to wonder what it was gonna be like 5 years from now, bro. Them blessings right there, you know? That mean I'm alive, bro. That mean I'm still living, you know? Yeah. So let me give y'all like a little 360, you know? So, well, y'all got the front right here. I don't know, y'all see. The reason why I learned, I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but my locks stick out like this because I keep them in a bun all the time, so that when I finally take them out the bun, they're like this, you know what I mean? When I go without wearing a bun or my hair pulled back for a couple days, they tend to just lay back flat like that, you know what I mean? Plus like my roots, I have like thicker roots, especially on the sides, so you know, naturally that's just what happens, you know. But let me give y'all like a little 360. You know, you got the front, you know, get this side view right here, you know, get this side view, you know, give y'all the back view. I don't even know how well to be able to see it, but you know, hey, I gotta get y'all left side, you know, boom, you know, boom. Granddaddy back here. These two done combine right here. These two done combine at the root. So this is like the thickest root on my head right here, you know, granddaddy, you know. I done got some new sprouts here. Y'all see this one right here? I don't really know what's going on, but I see it trying to manifest back there. So whenever I really notice it, I just, you know, give it one of those. And it's gonna lock and it's gonna do its own thing back there. Like I said, I always say this, man, the freeform process is when it comes to the transformation of it, it's a never ending process where you're gonna always have new hair sprouting if at some point trying to do its own thing. When you notice it, you got the choice to either let it do its own thing or combine it with somebody else to make it a thicker root, or you know, however you want to do it. I think with this one, I'm just gonna let it manifest and just do its own thing, just see how it play out, you know. 5 years, 8 months, man, you know, Freeform King. It's unfortunate, bro, because I learned recently that some things will just never change when it comes to like this journey here, because you know, people will always feel the need to solicit their unwarranted opinions, I would say, especially when it comes to like appearances and specifically me, my hair. I did have somebody tell me like, dang, you need to cut that shit, bro. You know, like I hate it, as they said, you know. I respect the honesty, you know. I don't really, it don't faze me like it used to. I used to actually care and be like, and I would actually take the time to go back and forth with people about that. Back when I first started years ago. But it wasn't until, you know, over the course of the journey where I learned that this was really about me. This wasn't really about other people's opinions, you know. So I didn't get mad, but it's just like, dang, 5 years in, 6 years, damn near 6 years in, and I'm still hearing that type of stuff, you know. So, but it's cool though. I actually embrace it now because it's like, I feel like that's just what makes it special. Bro, they look like vines, bro. I got a jungle on my head. It's a jungle, you know. My head is a jungle, you know. My brain and my knowledge, all that, that's everything that manifests the jungle. That's everything that lives inside the jungle, you know. These just the trees, you know. These just the vines and the plants and everything that protects what's inside, you know. I feel real beautiful today, y'all, so please excuse me. It's Sunday. I don't know, I have my best days on Sunday. I be in my best energies on Sunday. I don't really know how to explain it, but I feel so beautiful today, you know. I hope y'all do too. I'm drifting off subject, but anyway, some things will never change, bro. Who cares, you know? As long as you love yourself, man. Yeah. Just love yourself, dude. Yeah. Just love yourself, dude. You the one that gotta go through your dilemmas, you know. You the one that gotta go through your life experiences, you know. So what people say about you, people's opinions, if it's not affecting your health, your money, it really shouldn't matter. Even if it's affecting your money, bro, to a certain extent, you still gotta be true to yourself, you know? I'm well aware of how fortunate I am, how blessed I am to be in the position that I'm in, you know? But if my job was coming to tell me, like, man, look, we changing dress code and, you know, you gotta cut your hair or something like that, like, I'm gonna have to move around, bro, because at the end of the day, I always tell y'all, I have to do what's gonna be able to, I have to do what's gonna give me a peace of mind tonight. I gotta be able to look myself in the mirror the same as a man. I can't let my journey go because of work or a person that don't like it, you know. I wouldn't be able to sleep the same at night, bro. You can have $1 billion, bro, but if you ain't got that peace of mind, it's gonna be chaos. You're gonna exuberate chaos, you know. Peace of mind. I think people take for granted how important peace of mind is. You know, you can have all the people, like millionaires kill themselves. People who you would think are in much better positions than us kill themselves because they don't have that inner peace within themselves for whatever reason. You know, a peace of mind should be the #1 focus in regards to anything. Because if you can't take care of yourself in your own mind, bro, how you supposed to be able to help somebody else or take care of somebody else if you ain't right within, you know? I don't know at what point I reached this realization, right? But check it out, right? So one thing you gotta realize is that all this life shit is temporary, right? And I've said this before, all this life shit is temporary. And when I realized that all this was temporary, it really made me treat people different. It really made me act different. It really made me want to show love more. It really made me want to, you know, compliment people more, make people feel good more. Because I feel like we were put here to love, create, and be of service to others. Love, create, be of service to others, right? So I try to do all those three things. I'm creating right here. I love when I'm showing love to my family, my love to my friends, I love to, you know, just random people. To be of service to others. I'm helping people. I'm helping my mom. I'm helping whoever needed. You know, those three things. Do those three things, and I feel like the universe will reward that for you. You know, God will reward you for that. But like I was saying, it's pointless to, because everything is temporary, it's pointless to let people's opinions, negative opinions, have such an impact on your life. And it takes me back to my point that I was making earlier in this video, some things will never change, right? And I'm not talking about just opinions that will never change. I'm talking about people in general. Flotasia still trying to make it right with DeAndre. Man, that man DeAndre done already showed you who he was. He done already showed you what kind of man he was. That man be cheating, lying, stealing out your purse, taking your car, and when it's a half a tank, bringing it back on E. He done already showed you what kind of man he was, right? But you still trying to make it right with this dude. You still trying to make it right with this man after God done showed you it's not for you. That's why you always hurt, because it's not for you. Whatever's for you is not gonna feel pain. It's painful. It's not gonna feel hurtful. It's not gonna feel deceitful. You're not gonna feel lied to. You're not gonna feel used. You're not gonna feel none of that, man. And I would say the main reason why I enjoy having these type of conversations is because, like, bro, I done been there. I done been in them situations where I feel like he got used while he was up. He feel he back at the bottom, and that's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be situations where you feel used and you feel unappreciated, you know. But like Tupac said, it ain't about being played. The crime, being played isn't the crime, right? That's not the crime. The crime is how long you allow yourself to be played. That's the crime, right? When you know somebody ain't doing you right, when you know something ain't for you, get the fuck up out of there, man. Protect your peace of mind, protect your energy at all costs. I love you all. Guys, kings and queens, thank y'all for watching, man. If you like this content, subscribe, share, all that. As always, man, remember to love somebody and hug somebody. You're here today, you're going today. I'm out.
Do for self.